top 5 best fitness trackers. Number 5. Fitbit Charge 5. We reckon that the Charge 5 is the best Fitbit for most people. If you have your heart set on a Fitbit, you just have to decide whether you prefer this or the bigger, more expensive Fitbit Sense. This model is much smaller. It's a band, not a watch. And you don't get the downloadable apps available on Fitbit's Versa and Sense, like Spotify, for example. If you want to go for a run and listen to music, you'll have to use your phone if you're using a Charge 5. However, the sheer amount of stuff Fitbit packs into the Charge 5 is impressive. It has full GPS, for phone-free route tracking. It has the EDA stress sensor Fitbit introduced in the Sense watch, and even an ECG sensor. This analyzes your heart rhythm to check for abnormalities, using hardware completely separate from the optical heart rate reader on the back. It's rare to see a fitness tracker this small that is so comprehensive in the stats it can gather, and Fitbit's sleep tracking is among the best around. However, to see the Fitbit Charge 5 at its full strength, you'll need to sign up for Fitbit Premium. It costs $9.99 a month, and the watch includes a 6-month trial. While a Charge 5 works fine without it, fitness plans and even blood oxygenation readings sit behind this paywall. Coming in number 4. Fitbit Sense 2. The Fitbit Sense 2 is the most premium model from Fitbit, thanks to its combination of features and sleek AMOLED display. It's relatively well priced, too, regularly discounted from its original price of £299. While you won't get all the high-end features found on Garmin watches, you do have some other tasty extras, such as the EDA scanner. This measures stress by basically reading how sweaty your hands are. If the model senses that you're feeling hassled, it will suggest some meditation practices. The watch also comes with an ECG scanner, which offers some insight into your heart health and will give you alerts if your heart rate is unusually high or low. We found it a little flaky during exercise, taking about 5 minutes to start working accurately. The Sense 2 has 40 workout modes, although we found some of them are more or less the same with a different label attached. The overall design is good. It's not so clunky that it feels uncomfortable to wear during sleep. The large screen makes the display easy to read, even in sunlight, and we were impressed by the 6-day battery life. Unfortunately, there is no music support, and the always-on mode, while a handy upgrade from the original Sense, drains the battery life significantly. Coming in number 3. Garmin Forerunner 955. Garmin has cut a few corners with this watch to drive down the price, but you can't really tell. The main thing the company has done is switch out its metal casing for a plastic one, but unless you're continually bashing your watch against a hard surface, this will make little difference. As a result of the above, this watch packs in all the features a runner could need at a lower price point. It has downloadable maps, so you can venture off-road without losing your way, and excellent multi-band GPS for accurate distance recording. The Maps app even allows you to punch in a particular interest point and the watch will find a running route for you. This is coupled with VO2 max tracking, blood oxygen monitoring, and the ability to analyze performance via the popular training status feature. Its accuracy was also excellent when we tested it, only showing a few small lags when recording heart rate increases. All this comes in at less than $500, which is genuinely a bargain for a Garmin watch. Our only small complaint about the watch is that the Maps app proved a little fiddly to use, more so than on other models like the Fenix 7. However, as this is a software issue, we think the problems we came across are likely to be ironed out in future updates. Coming in number 2. Garmin Fenix 7. A Garmin Fenix 7 is the best fitness tracker to get if you want the most comprehensive set of built-in exercise features available. These stand out when you bring other hardware into the mix. The Fenix 7 series can connect to heart rate straps and foot pods, bike turbo trainers, and even Garmin's bike lights. You can download continents worth of maps to the watch's internal memory and plan hike, bike, and run routes so you can leave your phone at home. It lets you download music and podcasts from some of the most popular music services, including Spotify and Deezer. And the MIP screen only becomes clearer in bright sunlight, so tracked outdoor sessions won't kill the long-lasting battery. Its heart rate and GPS accuracy are great, and the presentation of stats like training load and VO2 max seems tailored for the fitness enthusiast. A Garmin Fenix May 7th be a bit much if you just want to track 5 kilometers runs a couple of times a week. It's not light and it's not cheap. The bulk isn't ideal for sleep tracking, so consider Garmin's Versa 2 if you like the sound of Garmin's style but would prefer something smaller. That said, Garmin's watches are less intimidating than they once were. The Fenix 7 has a touchscreen, and a quick swipe up from the watch face gives you a neat rundown of all your important daily stats. It has encyclopedic features, but works well for casual all-day tracking too. Coming in number 1. Apple Watch Series 8. If you're looking for great GPS and heart rate hardware, the Apple Watch Series 8 is a fantastic health and fitness watch. Apple really does offer best-in-class when it comes to health and safety features. In the Series 8, you'll find an ECG monitor that can detect abnormal heart rhythms, a blood oxygen monitor, and sleep tracking too. There's also an advanced gyroscope for fall detection, as well as ovulation tracking for those with a menstrual cycle. These are all features that you can find in other trackers, but in our experience the heart tracking capabilities of Apple outstrip its competitors. On top of that, the watch has an app library that's bigger than all of its rivals put together. You can find second-party apps that will improve your yoga flows, help track your workouts, and guide you on meditations. Compared with its predecessor, the Apple Watch Series 8 also offers more in-depth data on activities like running, including heart rate zones. You can even create custom workouts and save them to your watch. But it's not without its faults. The watch is only compatible with iPhones and battery life only lasts for 1 day. Still, we think the model is the best combination of value, features, and performance available on the market.